Hey guys, it is Truly Exclusive back again, and today's video is going to be all about showing off aiming. Now, as you can see, I'm going to be doing breakdowns on each specific topic that personally helped me get better. Now, I do want to start off by mentioning that yes, I do not have the best aim in the world, but there's still some things that define me as a competitive player and have made me stand out when playing. So, you know, I'm not going to sit here and say I'm the best player ever. I'm not going to sit here and say that, you know, some of you guys might not be able to beat me. But I am definitely not a bad player. So, throughout this video, like you guys are seeing, I'm showing you Octagon. Octagon is what personally helped me get better. I started off by showing you guys some close range DMRing. Now I'm showing you some long range sniping. Because sniping, at most points, and specifically for this first episode of aiming, is going to be long range. DMRing is most likely going to be close range, or that's at least what you're going to be worrying about. So, throughout these first two little clips of Octagon, mind you, this was not scripted or edited or anything like that. This was literally the first two Octagon games that I played. First big one, first small one, and you know, it didn't take me 40 games or 40 tries. This is just naturally what happened in an Octagon game. So for anyone out there trying to improve your aim, I do suggest you play with someone that you feel is above your skill level, and try to go into Octagon with them. And don't do one of the ones where you spawn in the same spot over and over again, because obviously if you start getting spawn kills, that's not helping anyone. But it will help you to start to understand where people spawn, the areas, dragging your shots, trying to get the first shot. If you can't get the first shot, then trying to use nades or become a better sniper. So these are a few things that definitely helped me when going in Octagon. Especially what I try to do is always be willing to drag my shots. So if I see them out of the corner of my eye, don't wait to fully turn your gun. I always try to drag the shot, which means pull the trigger in the middle of my turn, so that I'm always getting as many shots in as possible. I may not always get the kill, but it helps me to get them weaker from my teammates, or it helps me for when I spawn again in Octagon. So you're gonna always try to make sure to get the first shot and be consistent in your shots. Always try to aim ahead of people, and if you know you don't have the best aim off the get-go, then it's okay to go for body shots and then try to hit headshots afterwards, because it is still 4 body 1 head with DMR. With light rifle, obviously it's 1 head 3 body, or you know, you can switch up the combinations. So for all you guys out there that is trying to work on your aim, and like I said, aim is really important, especially with the hitbox, showing you some guys jetpacking in the air there. But with the hitbox in Halo 4, aiming is going to be a really key aspect, like a lot of people were saying in the comments of the last video. So I'm going to be not only touching on it in this video, but there's probably going to be like a 3-part series, because really everything in Halo is intertwined. You can't just say, you know, aiming will make you a better player, that's all you need to do. You can't say that, you know, having a good strafe is going to make you a good player, that's all you have to do. They all really intertwine. Everything from how you sprint, to where you move on the map, to where you shoot your shots, is going to help you become a better player. So understanding the game, where you're at, where you're shooting, is going to help a lot. So there's going to be a lot of stuff that's really intertwining. So if I'm going off topic a little bit, guys, it's just because of the fact that it's really hard to stay on topic when you have to know one thing to understand another. But for this particular video, the major point is try to understand that you're going to need to take time. It's not going to be an instant thing. There's a couple of instant things that you can do now. Like when sniping, try not to always move your bottom analog stick. Moving that bottom analog stick can sometimes throw off your shot, and it doesn't really help a lot. When using the DMR, you can always try not to touch that bottom analog stick. I'll really suggest you doing it, but if you're starting off and you feel like, you know, you need to stand still to be able to hit your shots, then you definitely want to try not to touch that stick, and then work on moving your body and letting them run into your shots. That's something that I personally did to start off. I felt that it helped a lot to just let them run into your shots, because a lot of the times people will strafe out of your shot, or it will become situations where you're getting shot by more than one person. So try to let the people run into your shots, land into your shots, so that you're able to always get the kill. So for this video, that's going to be all, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the tips. Mind you, this is going to be just the first episode of what's going to be really going on with aiming. There's going to be parts of each. Like I said, everything really intertwined, so it's kind of hard to stay on topic with some of the discussions that we're going to be having in the videos. But the first topic is definitely going to be try to work on your aiming in Octagon, and try to work on how you hold your controller and the button layout that you use. Don't just always go for bumper jumper because that's what the competitive players use, because honestly I don't even play on bumper jumper. I play on recon, which is Halo 3 settings. So again, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please look out for the rest of the videos. If this helped you, please take the time to like, comment, subscribe, guys. Thanks.